Just no jumper. The coolest podcast, right?
Off the motherfucking back.
Support me. Get 100 back and ride down on all your ops. I swear to God, my mama. Stop playing with me.
Off the motherfucking back.
We got 4 extra in the building.
Motherfucking back. They got a real one in this mother.
Yeah. Hold on. What mind that? What mind that?
The motherfucking
real one.
He reached to give him dap, and he didn't give him dap. Looked like 4 extra still standing up. Like 6 on 7
Oh shit! And that's what I want to talk about right there. We in LA, right? And listen, y'all watch this. Y'all saw me come in, and I try to show love in LA. I got the blue flag on my head. I try to show love.
Sure. Criff for sure. Oh, for sure. Criff for sure. That's for sure.
But I couldn't get love, and that's the problem, right? That ain't the problem, but that's what I want to talk about. Why come from out of town? When you're out of town, your crippin is not respected in California.
No, look. It ain't.
Now let's break down what's going on. First of all, they had a little beef. He came in the building. You're gonna hear that in a little bit. I don't want to spoil too much. But he breaking down why do St. Louis Crips gotta feel a little different when they come to Los Angeles. Let's get it.
It ain't Crippin ain't respected because a lot of Crips came from South Central. You know what I'm saying? It started on the east, or where, you know what I'm talking about, Wayne Washington, and then Cookie came to the west, you know what I'm talking about, and then it moved on to Compton, you know what I'm saying, it moved on to around the world. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no such thing as we don't acknowledge our Crips around the world, you know what I'm saying? So don't never say that, because we all Keyways. We all Crips. But that's we all Keyways. Is some people be goofy with they Cripping, and some of the older homies don't approve of their goofiness. You get what I'm saying? Because you got to think a lot of people that put their lives and got life and lost their lives for this. Right. So you got to think when some people play with it and they take it the wrong way, because they like you out of town, and you come out of town, they gonna respect
that's the question right there.
They respect the next one.
Taking it the wrong way and playing with it, is that the same thing?
Exactly.
Is it the same thing?
Exactly.
So if I take it the wrong way, will you assume that I'm playing with it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because I took it the wrong way and I represented it different.
No. It's not you representing different, because everybody, it's different places where everybody represented different, because I've seen it. It's different places people represented different, because it's how they carry themselves and push themselves, cuz. And then you gotta acknowledge, cuz the Crips from LA that started this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of Crips from other cities don't acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? Some people like this.
You know why?
And that's they however they do it.
You from LA. I'm gonna tell you why. So listen, if I go to jail in the Midwest, right, and somewhere where all GDs and vice lords at, right, and I say I'm a Crip, right, they're gonna respect me like I'm a Crip, like I straight came from California, right? But if that reverse and I go to California, it's gonna be like I'm not a Crip at all. Like, where you come from? Because my Crip is totally different. It's like we get more love when we say. We just stand on our own.
Yeah. But that's like, look, cuz when you go out of town,
or like I'm a lost Crip. No.
They do respect it, cuz. They do respect it, because if they didn't respect it, you won't be in the Crip monster.
You got to reach. You got too much reach. I gotta get back. I got to interview. You got too much damn reach. Stop playing on me. Your reach too far. No, for real. Stop playing on me.
Hey, look, cuz. All right, look.
Now we got to look at it like this. Did they set up the play? Do I believe that as soon as 4 Extra got there, that it was a little beef because of some comments that he had made? Yes, I believe that. I also believe that they got together and they was like, "Hey, look, let's make this money, let's get this going," and that's why 4 Extra is kind of so calm. Let's go.
First off, let's get this motherfucking ball booming. You get what I'm saying? Because look, first, like I come on this motherfucker like this, cuz on the set. Just like I came, cuz, and I just talked to you, cuz. You know what I'm saying, cuz? As soon as I come in, cuz, off the back, bro.
You came in with pressure.
Off the back, huh?
You came in with pressure. Let's not lie. Let's not cap for the camera game. You came in with pressure. You came in and told me I'm going to die here.
I did, cuz. Yeah.
What we going to lie for? What we going to lie for?
I'm not about to lie.
What we going to lie for?
I just told you going to die.
But you misunderstood what I'm here for, though.
Look, let me tell you, cuz, why I got on you, cuz. Look, let me tell you, cuz. And on Crip, and now we didn't talk, cuz. I came here, cuz, pressing. You right. I came right in here off the back, pressing, tripping on the dead homies, cuz. off the back trip. That's why I said we gonna sit on the thing off the back.
You didn't take a picture with me.
Hold on,
You said I take a picture with you. So I talked to him. So I'm like, what the
said take a picture right now.
You said no.
They said take a picture. I
You
said
said
no.
no.
Why I'm about to take a picture with you and I'm on you? I'm not taking a picture with no nigga that I'm on.
shit.
But look, let me tell you.
Let him finish.
I ain't did shit.
But let me tell you though, where you go wrong. I always get on here and always tell niggas, don't let this internet get a nigga. Because the internet gonna get you. Remember, you trying to get views. You playing, nigga. I'm gonna try to get your body. Nigga. I don't want the views. I want your body, them views. But the thing I'm saying is this, cuz when you on here, cuz, and you on here with certain people, bro, cuz, and you just talking, don't let it trick you in the back. Because believe me, cuz, when I catch you, cuz, or I see you somewhere, cuz, it's on. I'm not. We ain't doing no talking. I come straight in. You tell me, let's take. I ain't taking no picture, nigga.
Yeah.
Taking no picture.
Yeah.
Nigga, till we holler.
Yeah.
First thing I tell you, nigga, you're gonna die here.
Oh, come on,
I
gang.
came here.
Come
I
on,
came here to
gang.
book it.
All right.
Let me say
That's
this.
all I came
Let me
for.
say this. Y'all misunderstand my message, right?
I don't. No, cuz. I don't.
I'm a spiritual leader. I'm a prophet of God.
All right, cuz. All right.
I'm a prophet of God.
All right, everybody, cuz, believe in God. Everybody love God. I love God, cuz. I don't know what's it. But this is the point, though, cuz, right here, though, cuz. When you, cuz, get on there talking, don't mention my name, none. Mention my name. If I catch you and I got a chance after you, oh, I'm booking you. On 40s, I'm booking you. It could be 50 police right there. I'm booking you. I'm getting my man. And that's why, as soon as we come in here, oh, let's take a picture. Never. Nigga. We got to holler.
Right.
Immediately to the back in front of this trip. The other ones, everybody right here in the back. And you just admitted it yourself. But I'm telling you, I'm just
part of no jumper
and when
now.
I tell you, I don't give a
we gotta be good.
You're gonna be a part of the space.
We gotta be good now. We gotta be good now,
you can be a part of the space. Hold on, cuz. You can be a part of the space.
Good, gang.
You can be a part of space. I don't give a fuck about being a part of space, cuz. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
I'll talk about space.
I stand on cuz I believe it and I love my soil. And I believe it, and cuz I'll take it on 40. I'm a real firm believer into my set, and I love my hood. So look, hold on. And when you bring my name up, I don't give a fuck. You don't know me. You bringing my name up, nigga, so I'm coming to destroy your ass.
I love
and as soon as they told me, oh, you got an interview with him, you know what I did? I said, oh, that's good. Yeah. Set it up. What time?
No.
I said, what time? As soon as I got here. Take your ass to the
No, I love you.
He definitely set up. He said, "I love you."
Bro,
I think No Jumper definitely set him up for the interview.
so I love you. I love you.
Niggas,
I love you.
Hey, look,
I love you, bro.
No,
That's real shit.
hold on.
That's real street shit.
Listen, cuz, this is what I'm telling you, cuz. And since I talked to you, come on.
They know 4 Extra had problems with him. They brought him in there. He in the building.
Oh, nigga, I'm not about to rush you. Just kick back.
I don't know that.
But look, cuz,
how I know that?
look.
How I know you ain't finna rush me? How the fuck I know I'm making out of here? That's what I'm saying. How do I know that? It's 50 niggas out there when I walk out there. I'm just saying, you still raging. I'm trying to let you know what I'm here for.
Hey, look. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now. This is what I'm trying to tell you right now.
Got me surrounded.
Look, this is what I'm trying to tell you right now. Watch what you say up on here, cuz. Because these think you can't be caught. You could be caught. You could be found. You could, nigga, on the set, what's the name? I'm gonna get up on you. Just like I just got up on you. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you, you gonna die right here. I smoke your ass and niggas, you gonna die at No Jumpers, niggas. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna flatline you right here and go to jail and laugh at your ass while you on the projector dead. And I'm gonna be doing burpees in jail, laughing at your ass while these bitches picking up my collect calls. And that's gonna be the end of that. You know why?
We've been there
Because it's rolling 40s.
Okay, so you just saw the clip, but did you know that you can watch
Man,
the entire
yo,
interview right now before it's released to the
deep.
public?
Hey, let's go back now. 4 Extra got something to say. Let me take that screen off real quick. 4 Extra got something to say on the other side. So hold up for a minute. Let me get it. Here we go.
When we did this episode or the show, I think that we were still assuming that 607 Unk was like coming right back.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was the feeling at the time. And really, I honestly haven't really watched any of it, but I've gotten the idea from the titles on YouTube that he's basically been on a campaign presenting himself as if he's the victim and that he's been treated unfairly. He was set up with 4 Extra, that we hypnotized him and made him diss the Bloods. He's upset because he feels like our YouTube titles are misrepresenting him and making him seem as if he was disrespectful to gangs in a way that he feels like he wasn't.
All right, we got a commercial right there real quick, but we're going to skip that commercial. Let's get it. All right, just take that music off.
Completely, I do not like to mess around when it comes to disrespecting gang stuff. Like, I don't like to make those jokes. I don't like to involve myself in it too much because that to me is like the number one thing that could make doing No Jumper in Los Angeles less comfortable, less fun, less, interesting, less exciting, if we get to the point where it's like, oh, there's just so much animosity towards us, et cetera. And I just have too much respect for the overall culture that we kind of like exist within. So like, for sure, that is not something I ever would have thought of. I just want to clarify this. I've never ever heard this Hoover expression. I don't know if that's something that like
neither
people say.
I don't think any of us ever heard that.
Roll off his tongue as if this is something he had said many times in his life, which, whatever, I get it.
So y'all who don't know what's going on this is the reason why 4 Extra came up there aggressive the way he did the first time, is because he said some words that was derogatory towards the game. Let's go.
But definitely not something that I would have planned. Honestly, it took me like upwards of 5 to 10 seconds to even understand what he had just said, because I was like I was looking at my phone. I was like distracted for a second or whatever. And when I realized, I was kind of upset. Like I wish that I had like immediately said, "Hey, out of here. That's not cool. Like we don't appreciate that kind of energy."
Like the first, what he said in the first one,
right?
I thought I heard wrong. I'm like, that ain't what he said for sure. Yeah, there's no way he said that, right?
I think then a lot of dudes just be too invested in this. Man, like dudes, like I'm just seeing all like type of stuff, because dudes, like, first you got it was scripted, and it's like, if you looking at it, like, how was it scripted? Like, you see the place that it came from, and like, I'm saying, and like how it came talking about it was scripted, like in no way, form, or fact.
Sir, ain't Hefe, I do believe that it was a beef, but I do believe that some of that was scripted, because you can see how 4 Extra kind of calmed down and kind of start chilling with him a little bit. So, and Hefe, I do understand what you're saying, but no, it was scripted.
Actually, you watching this, why would you believe this is scripted? And then second, like they said we basically on No Jumper to what was one of them little podcasts I seen saying, they said Munchie B and Hefe is on No Jumper to take something. I was just like, man, these dudes is crazy.
I mean,
to take something?
Take something. I mean, all right, this is my other thing too. And I don't know if Munchie's ever like peeped this, but it's something that I've just noticed myself like naturally doing, is that I feel very defensive of Munchie. Like, I want to protect Munchie because, number one, we kind of like came together from a situation in which we maybe like weren't super cool, So him even wanting to do podcasts, or like even.
And I definitely understand that. For y'all who don't know, Munchie B is the one that's sitting over there right next to Adam. Got like a little blue background on his shirt right there. He's actually blind, but he was an official gang member. I mean, he was really out there putting in work, but he didn't take no disrespect, and Unc said that in front of him. And so Adam felt like he should defend him. Let's go.
Building that bridge and the fact that we've developed a relationship means something to me. And then in addition to that, with the whole blindness thing, I just like want to look out for you to help you out in whatever situation you might need help in, I know you never mentioned being blind. You downplay it so much, but to be just totally real, like, yeah, you need help. You need like help getting out to the fucking car or whatever. And it's like, I don't want to like ever be somebody who's like not looking out for you. That's important to me.
I just trip off because just the week prior, I said, man, I'd rather sit away from him because he too unpredictable,
right,
and spontaneous.
And that was just because he had like been unbuttoning his belt, and you felt like he looked kind of zesty right off.
They talking about 607 Unc is real unpredictable. Like, he just do all kind of stuff to get attention. Then he come preaching to the gangs, and some of them from the gang culture is not really into that.
hopped on his knees and then he getting up dancing. And I'm like, I don't want the nigga to dance in front of me or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, I don't want to sit. But then the very next week, he said a slob word, 2 people over. I'm like, damn, if I was sitting like I was the week prior, I was saying,
Slap.
because he ain't a big nigga, you know what I'm saying? I get my hands on him then, you feel me? I'm like, man, this nigga's, bro. Hey, but he say it was an accident, right? But I was just paying attention, not the content, because like content creators or whatever. I'm paying attention to how he reacted to it after. Like, you still thinking it's a game or it's a joke, or you trying to take this show on a roller?
Did a reaction to it?
No. I'm just paying. Who, me?
No, I said, did he do a reaction?
No. I'm just paying attention to him because, like, after that, he went on the news. That I'm trying to see, because he said he apologized after that. I want to see if he was go after that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to pay attention to. But he got to know that shit.
And see what he's saying is like he think that 607 because he real comical. He say BDG, Vice Lord, all kind of different stuff. You see what I'm saying? And so when they come to LA and he's talking about the Crip and the Blood and this and that and saying all kind of stuff, he said it in front of Monkey B is what's going on. So for y'all who don't know, he said these derogatory words in front of Munchie B, and Munchie B is blind. So the game coach was like, "Hey man, what you got going on?" You know. So let's get back into it. Here we go.
And he picked the gang capital, bro. Yeah. Bloods and Chris, all niggas give all over faces and shit. He picked here to come and chose, because his whole thing is Blood and Crips. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that shit go have to change in a minute.
But you saying he picked here is kind of like you giving in to the perspective of people saying it was scripted.
No,
I think he meant
Los Angeles. To LA.
He meant LA.
And is making content. But because think about it, he'd be doing the GDBD Vice Lord, right? We all laugh. That doesn't hold any weight out here because nobody cares, right? If he was doing it in Chicago long enough, people would probably trip on him. But out here, if he was saying I'm Hoover Blood Crip, whatever, like, I mean, I guess he does say that, but like, there's definitely like a shelf life on that.
That's the first time he said that. I never heard like from the, because after that I started cycling through shit, see how much of a habit that is, right? But I never really paid attention to this shit unless he was on No Jumper.
Right.
But he never said that word elsewhere, has he?
No. But he played with the Bloods and Crips a lot. I'm like, okay, so he know.
Munchie, he actually played, and for everybody who just coming in, Munchie is the one with the little blue background on with the head. He's actually blind. He's been saying BDG Vice Lord, and they had a little problem in Chicago too, but everybody in Chicago kind of now understand it because they see the 607 going.
That Southern California, what this based on, and that he made that his whole gimmick. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at the dude Cartoon, and then Cartoon upset about some things because Cartoon he breathed his Crip thing. He passionate, right? So like I'm like, he pointing out certain stuff. I'm like, okay, this is just what he do. He be playing with shit he shouldn't be playing with, and I don't think it's gonna last long. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if it depends on how important content is to him, but I know the Blood thing can't happen again. You know
for sure. And you know, I kind of had a realization while we're out in Houston or in Dallas rather, like Unc drove from LA to Dallas. He hung out with us for probably about 3 hours total. And then we did not see him the rest of the trip, which is I just say that to say that he's a different kind of dude. Like I just don't know anyone who's ever like would do that. Like to me,
and he's still out there, right?
Yeah, and he was supposed to be on the show today, but he thought it was Monday, even though it is in fact Tuesday. And he like
supposedly.
I mean, this is what he's telling me on the phone. Like last night when we talked on the phone, he said that he quit, and then I said, "Well, will you just come back and do the No Jumper show tomorrow?" And he said, "Yeah," and then. Today, we realized he was still in Texas, and we called him, and he's just basically like, "Oh, I thought it was Monday.
I thought it was still today."
Some part of me doesn't understand what the hell is going on with this guy. But in addition to that, like, all right, I got a viewpoint. Like, I think in his mind, this is
all right. I want to stop it right there. Hold on. I want to stop it right there because I want to go back into this. Hold on. Let's get the real deal. Hold on.
And then we hollered. Now I'm dead home.
You had to talk. You had to talk. You basically just threatened me. Now can I talk?
See, this when it first happened. This when he came in the door. He came in the door. They came to do the interview, and it was like 50 people outside, kind of like, let me let them tell you. They can tell you a little bit better than I can tell you. You know what I mean?
Can I talk? Go ahead. I haven't talk yet. So, babe, listen. I'm gonna sit over here and say this. Listen. I survived everywhere because I'm GDBD Vice Lord, Crip Blood, right? I survived everywhere because I am the streets, right? And so when I come to the streets, my mission is not to interrupt the streets. My mission is to raise the conscience level of the streets, right? So to do that, it got to get kind of rough, right? I got to look like the enemy.
He got the Crip rag on his head, and he actually was cripping when he was younger. So even though he taking it, from a different perspective, trying to get everybody together, saying, hey, look, you can be Crip, you could be Blood. The reason why I say all of that is because we all are one. So he really got a message. So he really ain't just coming there to stir up nothing for everybody who lost and think that's what he's doing. He's not.
But I'm not, right? Because I'm trying to raise conscience levels, gang. I'm not here to sometimes
I'm the wrong nigga to be the enemy with. No. I'm not gonna get on the internet and respond. I'm not gonna get on the internet and respond back to you. I'm gonna wait to try to catch you and book your ass and down you.
Right.
That's what I want.
Let me ask you a question.
I want to 42 fake you till I catch you.
That's good for everybody watching. What separate street content from content, right? Because like I'm a street nigga.
I'm a real. Because you know why?
We doing content.
Hold on. I agree with you. Hold on, but stop. Hold on. Because you got some that get on here. And they want views. They trying to go viral. They trying to get the what's the name. They trying to get places. They trying to what's it. I don't get on here talking about no hood business, no nothing. I'm strictly for the set.
He came there to beat his. Excuse me, I ain't want to say it.
And from
the set, he really came there and he said some derogatory stuff towards the gangs. And 4 Extra came there to serve some business. But 607 came in. When he came there, he said, "Look, I ain't scared of none of y'all. It's 50 of y'all. Ain't nothing but me." You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, let's make this money. When we get on camera, I'm gonna act scared as hell, and let's make this money.
Motherfucking home team. So when you get on here,
and I am too. I'm telling you,
when you run into
I'm for you too.
I don't do the content. You doing the content on the wrong nigga.
No, I'm for you on the content, and I'm for you on the streets. I'm for you for real, gang.
No.
That's what I'm telling you.
Listen,
that's what I'm trying to get you to see.
First they telling you some bullshit talking about, well,
I don't know what.
You tell 4 Extra, I'm putting your ass out. Let that be known. Can that camera see me? Hey, over there, can this camera see me? While I'm standing up, or do I need to sit down?
This nigga crazy.
Do I need to sit down? Do I need to sit down? I'm telling you right now.
He crazy.
Do it on me, nigga. I'm gonna knock this out.
No, I don't want to get knocked out, gang.
I'm putting him out.
See, he acting scared as hell, but trust me, 607 Unk is not scared, and he is outnumbered. He got that one little dude over there with the little milk dud head, with the little shape with the almost bottom to the shovel, and he is on 4 Extra side himself.
I don't get knocked out, gang.
I tricked him, yeah. I tricked his ass, yeah. Hell yeah, I want the motherfucking views with him. Yeah, I want the motherfucker. Yeah, book it up. Yeah, I want to go. I want him to interview me. Now I got you.
He brought his homeboy, and his homeboy is smiling with him. His homeboy smiling with 4 Extra while he hitting the table and everything, beating the hell out of that table.
But I love you though. But you know that before you got here, I love you.
No, the only thing I knew when I got here is make sure to knock your ass out as soon as I walk up and holler at you.
You ain't got to knock me out. You ain't got to do that, gang, because I love you. Listen, so we understand. We understand the difference. We understand you was going to knock me out, and we understand that we had a conversation.
You know what? Because as I'm getting here, what's the name? Cause you feel the love?
I'm glad you feel love. I mean, do you feel it now? Cause like this nigga crazy. You should feel love by now. Because you should.
4 Extra felt something. He really want to knock him out, but he sees how 607 ain't scared, and he still keep going with his character.
Because you about to get booked. You don't even know what the monster that's coming after you. You don't even know the monster that's coming after you.
In here, I knew I was going
to get booked. Listen, gang, I don't think you know. This bro, you talked about.
I don't think you know, gang. Listen,
this how I knew. Interview with me after you said something.
Listen, this how I knew. Listen, this how I knew. This how I knew. Listen, I don't think you get it. I knew when I came here. I knew before I got here, gang. When I got here, security here. All the problem. Adam bitch ass don't show. Always a problem. I stay here, right? I knew if I didn't.
They set him up, and look, Lush was supposed to be there. It's not even a fourth chair up there, and Lush is not even there. I think Lush is gonna walk in later on, and 607 is gonna catch him and be like, "Man, where you been at?"
Deal with it in here. I gotta deal with it out there. I'd rather take my chances in here. Stop playing on me,
smart man.
Stop playing on me, smart man. So I already knew what the what's going on.
I got a smart man.
I saw him surrounded, right? Right.
He got to get that out the way.
Came in first.
He got to get that out the way.
They came in first. But I want you. I was like, I'm genuine. I'm really a street gang, but my message is different, right? So listen, if I don't go up on the internet, nobody gonna listen to me, right? If they don't listen to the bullshit, they ain't gonna hear the real shit I'm saying, right? So I'm just trying to say that I understand where you at in your life. You in a different place.
Yeah, I don't care about going on motherfucking viral.
Me neither.
I just care about knocking your ass down if you disrespect the set.
Right. But
From
I
an
ain't never,
avenue.
listen,
Doing my part, that's it.
I never disrespect nobody's set though.
I know. Look, we not saying that. When you speak on a name, my name is a part of the set.
Right.
So when you say something, I understand you get on there, you just talking, and I understand y'all just talking, you just what's the name? You gotta understand. I was on 40 Crip. I'm not playing. I don't know about these other things out here. I don't know.
And 4 Extra known for beating them down in the county jail. Like every time he go to jail, he just went back to jail for a violation, and they told him not to be out there. He went out there, he got back. They said he had 10 more knockouts.
What niggas doing? I don't know what they saying. I don't know what niggas doing. I go back to the set.
Right.
When I leave here, I go to the spot.
Right.
In the hood.
Right.
I go down Chris.
And I'm here to change that.
Hold on. I go to Chris on the Fig to Vernon. I'm not thinking, what's the name? I like what someone being said.
Right.
No, on 40 Crip.
Right.
So this one on a dead homies. I'm going to answer your button. I'm going to press your button. If you think you got to win, you lost. If you thinking you going to survive, you think I'm going to give you a pass, you lost. I'm telling you on 40 Crip game. As soon as I got here, first thing I did, they said, take a picture. What I say? I'm gonna let you tell the gang.
I'm gonna risk it all to get my message across, right? Regardless of what, right? I knew what it was when I got here, gang. And when I got here, I said, you know what? I'm gonna stay here. Like I said, I gotta deal with it on the streets. See, my point is this: I'm not in California to fuck up California. I'm here to kind of like
no. One person can't fuck up California.
I'm here to make it better.
That.
One person can make it better, and that person me.
I don't even think it's one person can make it better.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta take me to the 40s. You gotta take me to the 40s. That's what you gotta do.
4 Extra said one person can't make California worse. And 607 said one person can make it better, and that's me.
I don't even think it's one person can make it better.
I'm gonna tell you this. You gotta take me to the 40s. You gotta take me to the 40s. That's what you gotta do. You gotta take me to the streets then. You gotta take me to the trenches. Take me to the 40s then. Take me to the 40s then. Take me to the 40s then. Take me to the 40s then.
He said take them to the 40s. Now that's a real huge spot where 4 Extra is big at. Everybody know about the 40 Crips, the rolling 60s and everything. 4 Extra is from the 40s.
Take me to the 40s. They gotta play that game. Take me to the 40s. Take me to the 40s then.
To the 40s, I'll take you to the hood.
Listen.
You take him to the 40s, I'll take you to the grave.
You gotta take you to the 40s.
Listen. That's what I
My nigga Fox, man.
You gotta understand this. Like the trenches, like the only thing is, I'm here for the trenches. I come from St. Louis, gang. And like I say, we Crip different, we blood different, so we do everything.
No, yeah, everything different out there. Cause
right.
No, you're right about that. I agree with you. Everything is different everywhere. No matter where you go, you got to think. It's different in Compton and Washington, different in Inglewood, different from South Central. Everything is different. Right. The only thing we all got in common is red and blue. Crips and Bloods.